So I've talked about muddying the water and what that means to a royal family, right? So, if my blood gets into the royal family, then it's muddied. The blood is muddied, and so I need to be taken care of, and therefore taken out, and extinguished from the family line and not seen, completely removed. Not once removed, not twice removed, completely removed. Hey, Victoria, your name is Ingy. And Gabby, listen, if Gabby wanted to get away with something, Gabby put marmalade in people's purses. I always have an emergency marmalade sandwich in my purse. No, I always have a marmalade sandwich in my purse in case of emergencies. Queen Elizabeth did IVF in Europe and possibly Canada. I don't know where. Her ovum were extracted and people had semen collected and put inside those ovum, specifically based on the waters being as clear as they possibly could be in the eyes of the Lord's law of, of who should reign, right, and sit above the stone of Scone. Now, the stone of Scone is this stone that the kingship has been sitting on for ages. It comes from Egypt, right? They're all sworn in on top of it. Now, to break that tradition, right, is kind of what, the Mountbatten royals want to do. So the Mountbattens made their way into the royal family in England, right? And so now Charles sits at the head of the royal family, but the Mountbattens believe that that's a Mountbatten on the throne, sort of thing. And Queen Elizabeth always felt neglected and abused by the crown itself because of how she had to produce these heirs in succession for Europe. Because following World War II, there was a real pressure on her to be with that guy. Anyway, she didn't get to choose her husband, and that's what is real royalty and real marriage. And so when she put the semen in all these ovum of hers, she was choosing the person that she wanted to have a child with. And so what she's done, and I know she's done this because she's a rigger frigger, she's put a person or several people on the earth who legally have the right to rule. And Charles is usurped by his own mom. Awesome.